Got it.
Ooh. Peace, God.
She used to call me on my.
You got your thighs all out. What you? Never mind, man.
I got it on the low seat today.
Hey, we ain't potted in a grip.
I know, bruh.
I got people hitting me up telling me we fucking up.
I know, bruh. Niggas been. Hey, I'll take all the responsibility for that, man. I've been swamped with football, work. Shit. I try to find time to sleep.
Hey, it happens. I'm also swamped. You know, I work and stuff. I'm a cat dad right now.
Shut the.
I'm being dead ass serious. Like I got a cat, Bones.
You got a cat?
Well, I'm watching a cat for a couple months. I'm like foster cat dad.
A couple of months.
2 months. It's the best cat in the world. They might not get this. They might not get her back.
What you watching it for 2 months for?
I'd rather not get into that on the pod, but
okay, respect.
Important stuff. Oh, real fast before we get anything else, because I know we usually talk about something that pissed us off. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. This nigga rang. I went to Walmart, right? For my pickup order. So I have my pickup order. I order 3 waters, right? 3 of the Great Value 40 pack. That's 120 waters. I get there. The guy's bringing it out. And I have a rear view mirror, so I don't know why he think he's gonna be slick with it. Because if I wasn't looking to open my truck, I'd have been pissed. He comes around, he's like, "What?" I was like, yeah. I was like, "Hey, real fast, is that Dasani that y'all have on like?" he said, "Yeah, we didn't have the 40 packs, but we got you 2 32-pack Dasanis." I said, first off, out of everything that's going on, if y'all can't do the math, I ordered 120 waters. They're giving me 64 waters. That's a lot of mist water. But the worst part is, if it was Arrowhead or anything not Dasani, I'd have let it fly. But I will not. I will not subject myself to Dasani.
Will not have 64 Dasani bottles chilling in the crib.
Never. They wouldn't have made it to the crib.
That's just a biohazard.
I'd have saw it in there and dumped it on the side of my complex. Just free water. The fuck I look like drinking salt water. I ain't even missing the 2.
Nah, that's not salt water. That's metal water.
That shit was so.
They use that shit.
Like Dasani?
They use it. I actually do drink. I like Dasani for real. My dad gets it every time.
Hey, Demetrius can do better than that.
He don't want to. He gets those. He be drinking. I think he drinks Body Armors now too.
I fuck with the Body Armors though. Those
Body Armors are crazy. I just had 3 of them today.
No, it's been a long time. What's upset you the most?
Outside of football.
Sheesh.
Damn. Honestly, you caught me off guard with that.
We can get back to it. I'm sure something.
Actually,
something will ring.
Yeah, we'll get back to it. I'll think of something.
All right, so we got to get into probably the most important thing that has happened since we potted last. Drake dropped. The boy. Never mind. I always say that when I talk about Drake because he's too old to be calling himself the boy. Same thing with Lil Wayne, but at this point, it is what it is.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the album? You sat with it.
I'm gonna be the guy to say I'm underwhelmed still.
Wow.
I thought that it would go away by now. I still pick and choose. I still pick through. There's about 6 songs that I just constantly listen to, and it's dwindled down to 1. Well, 2. I listen to Champagne Poetry almost every day, and 7 a.m. on Bridal Path every day.
Not Pipe Down, really? Poppy Tone?
Good on
Nothing?
I'm good. I'll listen to TSU sometimes. Now, last weekend, I was with some friends up in the Mo, and
no, you knew what you did. Just keep going. I'm not going to address it. Just keep going.
But I was up in the Mo, and like they opened my eyes to like, man, maybe you're being overly critical on Drake. And I might be. I think what happened, so the way they were hyping up, like he's rapping the whole album. They do this shit every time, and I fall for it every time. And I think this time I'm just not going.
Yeah, it's cool.
But the other shit will grow me. Give me 6 months from now, and I'll be like, man, these other songs is crazy.
maybe.
I
But
didn't
as
like
of right now,
Sabi for a year.
it's been 3 weeks. What you got it out of 10?
Out of 10. Now I'm still gonna give it respect. I'm still gonna get it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Because I know just because I'm not banging with it, me personally, I'd give it a damn 3. But I know even though I'm not banging with it personally, I know what it's about. And it's definitely at least an 8.
So you don't even believe it's an 8?
In my heart, no, I don't. But it's not, once again, I'm being overly critical because it's not what I wanted.
Fair. So I have it also at an 8. Like when it first came out, I had it as an 8. If you'd asked me last week, I'd have had it as an 8. I might have it as like a 7, 5, 8. Like the music and samples are crazy on there.
Samples
like,
are ridiculous.
Yucky. And
that 7 a.m. samples. I need you to understand how crazy that 7 a.m. sample is, bro.
I understand. It's not harder than the Champagne Poetry to me.
It is. You know why? Because he included the buzzer from the basketball game that the cheerleaders were cheering at.
Congratulations. It's a sample. Of course they added it in there.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Go anyway. Squad. I be imagining the cheer and everything.
This nigga right. No, I will say this. Unlike most Drake albums, the more I listen, the less I like it. Not like it's bad by any means. It's just like it seems like a song that just doesn't click. And I'm like, yeah, damn, I really like this song. Like when we first came out, In the Bible, that was like the main thing I was talking about because that shit is hard. It's still good to me, but that Dirk verse is so just ruins it for me now. Because it's in the middle of Drake really going crazy, not like rap wise, just musically, like, and then Giveon was snapping.
He probably didn't need to put Dirk on that.
It was so, like I was saying, like if you want to put Dirk on the album so bad, Laugh Now Cry Later would still have gone. It'd have been one of the best songs on the album.
Yeah.
And like he put Dirk on there. Dirk was like, I hold my gun like Vaughn, and here's my girl's line, because Drake does a bunch of streams. Let me hum the last 4 bars. I was like, I'm not going. Girls Want Girls, I'm not going. Way Too Sexy, I'm not going. Like,
so that's where I think you're asleep.
Way Too Sexy.
Way Too Sexy is like that.
It's really awful.
Way Too Sexy. I'm too sexy. I think it's because I like the video so much too.
It's not. There's like, oh, Kawhi's in it going crazy. Kawhi was like, the whole time.
He danced a little bit. He did this.
Because he moved his hands with a straight face. I'm supposed to hype it? Like, sorry.
Now he grinned.
No, he didn't.
Bro, the Way Too Sexy is like, but it's because you just might not be that sexy, bro.
I don't want to say I'm too sexy for this. Whatever they were saying.
I'm too sexy for this pod. We out.
Oh my God. It's crazy. Like I know what the song's gonna do. Obviously, it's a fucking hit record. Like that's not up for debate, but not for me. Like I'm at this point where, like, truthfully, I'm gonna just start chopping songs off the album. And
I did that already.
Way Too Sexy's on that list. Race My Mind is on that list. And I don't even hate Race My Mind. It's just like,
have you went to the club lately?
As far as Way Too Sexy or Race My Mind?
Way Too Sexy.
I know, Rank, I know it's a hit record.
Now I'm saying, what's the best way to put this? You got to channel the bad bitch energy in the song.
Yeah, it's the male WAP. That's what they're saying.
Bro. This is the male act up.
I'm cool, very cool on it. Don't need the male act up.
Even though honestly, city girls talk they shit. I don't even need the male
female act up is act up is washing this. That's not even. We're not even gonna have that conversation. But I don't know. I was just underwhelmed by a lot of shit. But like the bars that were there were good. The only thing about 7 a.m. is every time I hear that Antetokounmpo bar, I want to turn it off.
Hey, don't be mad. I just got to send this message real fast.
You good.
I'm professional. Pod, I'm super sorry about this.
I'm sorry, y'all. But I don't know. It's just truthfully, Don't Act Like a Puto is such a terrible setup.
Can at least keep it a buck like Antetokounmpo. Nah,
that's a good. I don't mind that line. I just hate the setup. Like that's a terrible fucking setup. Don't Act Like a Puto. Like I'm not.
Nah, that's kind of hard for real.
If Rank, sit here and tell me straight face, a light skinned Canadian nigga call you Puto. You like, damn, that's hard. Me Puto.
I'm not acting a puto. I'm keeping a buck like under the kumpo.
That's worse. Yeah, you didn't. Now I like it
He was
less.
talking.
Now I damn near have to remove that song. If I could chop it to where that entire line's like, the worst part is he started snapping immediately after. So I can't even be like, oh my,
He
went
was
north of the
snapping that
border
whole
like Vito Rizzuto. I was like, wow. I'll go to the
Poppy
Mob Museum.
Chulo.
Niggas don't get that. Niggas don't get that. Niggas probably think he's talking about Vito from The Sopranos, but he's not. He's talking about real Canadian mob shit. Hard.
Damn it.
Man, just put something behind your phone. You need a pop socket.
Shut up. I know what you're about to say.
But look at it. It's so convenient. It just sits right up. Not the point, but I don't know. Like, still 8 out of 10, maybe 7.5, 7.58. It's not better than Scorpion because Scorpion's R&B is like really, really good.
Scorpion is like that. Like, this makes me appreciate Scorpion so much more.
I wouldn't say so much more, but Get Along Better is my favorite song on the album by a mile. He was really snapping on there, and I love when Drake
TSU was crazy.
Yeah, TSU is also crazy. Like, the R&B is good on this album, but the peak R&B on Scorpion, it's
untouched. I still have nothing's fucking with Summer Games to me, and I know that's not the best song on side B, but that shit really do be breaking my heart and tearing me apart.
Yeah, Jada blows my mind. Every time I hear it, I'm like, yo, damn it, Georgia Smith. Why'd you do that to that man? Every time.
And thank you for doing it so I can cry. Thank you.
Facts. Like, I know Wayne's so proud.
And just to continue this, because, you know, the whole album really is just about the feud between him and Kanye at this point.
It's mid. I'm sick of hearing it.
Kanye, his album's getting better with each listen.
I was gonna save it, but yeah, every time I listen to Don, I like a new song damn near.
Bro, every time I catch a new bar or I catch something that just makes me a little bit hyper.
It's the music's getting to me. I'm not gonna act like the lyrics or anything like that's better.
Yeah,
but
that's true too.
The album as a whole, like,
bro, that Jesus Lord. Every time I listen to it and listen to Jay Electronica talk, bro, he really First of all, I want to be like Jay Electronica one day. I feel like he just sits in his big ass house, and there's no furniture, just a carpet and books.
And he has a baby with Erykah Badu, so
he does.
Yes.
So he's top 2.
Not 2.
Not 2. And I feel like he just sits and reads 97% of the day. And the other 3%, he's praying.
I believe it. Peace God to Jay Electronica. I've been watching Wu-Tang a lot, and that's all you hear the entire show. So that's all y'all about to hear.
Shout out my boy Daniels every day at Basic. Hey, what'd he say? Positive energy always creates elevation, baby. Peace.
Peace, God.
What's
the name? Mathematics. Mathematics, huh? No, I'm kidding. I don't know the mathematics. That's not me. I'm a Christian. Sorry. But shout out to Kev. I know Kev know the mathematics. But nah, it's just Kanye shit is really Lord, I need you, and not television. That shit's ass. I need to remove it. New Again. New Again's been going.
New Again is like stupid. That.
Nah.
I'm gonna apologize for everything I'm gonna do again. Thank you for your mercy.
It's crazy Chris Brown got mad about putting that mid-ass 20-second verse he had.
Yeah, bro. Because New Again is like that. Like, I don't see how anything could improve that song. Because this nigga really said, if I hit you with a W-I-D, you better not hit me with an H-E-Y. It better be like, hi, with a bunch of eyes, or hey, with a bunch of Y's.
That's my shit.
He slid. And I kid you not, if I text you W-I-D and you don't hit me with and you hit me with an H-E-Y, your number's blocked.
I might just send you the song so you can listen to it.
Wow.
That's such a crazy song. When we first plotted about it, I had it a 6. It's probably at like a 7 to 7.5 right now. Like, that's a really, really good.
Wow. Give it 7 weeks, it'll be an 8.
Maybe. This is gonna be something that I'll listen to 6 months from now. I'm like, wow, like this shit was really crazy. Nah, but real fast before we get off of music, I have a hot take.
What?
I do not think Lil Wayne can lose in a versus.
Yeah, you're wrong, but
I
I
don't think
respect
it's
it.
humanly possible, and I'll
So
tell you
are you
why.
saying verse for verse?
And a versus, as in like he plays shit he made against anybody else. I just don't
Okay.
see Wayne losing. And I'll tell you this, not like he makes better music than anybody like that, but I don't know if y'all ever listen to old Wayne. You get a feeling. It's like I don't know, like it's when I listen to old Wayne, like go listen to. I don't know if y'all heard Upgrade Y'all about Wayne on Drop 3 in a while, but go listen to that. And if I feel like you can do anything in the world. But the thing is, he has like 15 of those. So it's like,
Bruh,
if he's just gonna keep hitting you with, even though it's other people's shit, like I don't care. Like that, they didn't write this verse, so I'm playing it. If Bow Wow can go play all those Mariah Carey remixes that nobody ever heard,
Bow Wow played shit that I never knew he had a verse on, but he was snapping.
Hit songs too, like songs that everybody knows. Never knew Bow Wow was on it. Wayne playing just his shit he's like rapped over. I just
if he
don't
played
see
Swag Surf, he probably wins instantly.
If I hear Ice Cream Paint Job, I don't give a fuck what came before. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Susie holds the gun sideways like dog. I'm like, yeah, all right. Shoot, I know every word to that song to this day for a reason. I listen to old Wayne tapes every 2 months. I have to cycle through them. And I mean that too. Like he can't lose to me. If he plays the shit that I
haven't listened to an old Wayne tape in a minute.
You're really missing out. Like you need it's a betterment. It'll better you for real. Respect. I put in so much work that day.
Respect. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna listen to Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max till 6:45, and then I'm switching over to that.
Oh, Keyshawn, Jalen, and Max. Damn, but nah, man. Like I just don't see it. Like I feel like it's a feeling. You know how like Dipset has
I'm not mad at
record. That. You know how not Jada. I don't want to just disrespect the Locks. You know how the Locks was in their battle. It was just so much energy. It was like, yo, what? I think Wayne has that. Wayne has that factor without question.
Jadakiss. Don't say the Locks.
The Locks as a whole.
Don't say the Locks. Jadakiss.
The Styles P was talking his shit. Don't do that.
Jadakiss.
Obviously, Jada is the one out of the Locks, just like Cam is the one out of Dipset. So it happened.
Even though, he's not the best rapper in that group.
No. Jules, no question. Jewels, excuse me.
Jewels. Yeah, don't call that nigga Jules. You gotta pause that next time.
I'm not pausing. No, because I messed up his name.
Jules.
Jewels. If you don't put family before Jules, I think you're good.
Okay, respect.
All right, Rank. Let's get into football. Fantasy. Well, you'll start with football, and then we'll go fantasy football.
Yeah.
And then we can get more in depth about football because there's obviously we missed a lot. So.
Yeah, we missed a lot. So
we're just
initially
what you got? What you got?
I was gonna say initially I couldn't wait to talk about how Bama beat Florida. That was the whole reason why I wanted to talk about this.
It's not a good win for y'all, for real. Let's keep it a big.
It is though. Freshman quarterback.
With a whole new team that y'all played last year, damn near.
You said we're playing with a whole new team?
No.
Alabama's playing with a brand new team this year.
Brand new Bama teams don't count. All right, I just say
yes, they do. See, that's what's crazy. Niggas will move the goalposts on you quick, Nick Saban.
Listen, if you continually have a top 3 class ranking, like that means you have the best niggas of the class every single year.
It's still new players. It's still a new level.
That tight end played last year and Michi played last year. We're playing Emory Jones, who we shouldn't be
Bryce
playing.
Young is brand new.
Oh, no. Another 5-star.
Hey, what Deion Sanders say about 5 stars? He can make a call right now and make anybody he wants a 5-star. That don't mean shit.
Do you think he's calling for Florida when he went to Florida State? No, he's not. I don't know. I was so stressed watching that game, though. For y'all that don't know, I'm a Florida Gator fan. Rank's a Marshall fan, but he likes Bama sometimes on Tuesdays. I can't remember which day it is. It's like every other Tuesday. It sounds like one of those old LeBron stats they used to have. You remember those?
Nah, the worst was the ones about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has never thrown an interception on the second Tuesday in September. Nigga, because they don't play games on Tuesdays.
And that's exactly what, yeah. That's ranked.
Nah,
But
just to clear the water, I'm a Bama fan, but I support Marshall.
he went to Marshall, has a degree in Marshall. Yeah, he's a Marshall fan. Look, I mean, he's also wearing Marshall. He has no Bama fit, by the way.
Yeah, I do. I have a hoodie.
Oh, cool. He stole it, by the way.
No, I did. My uncle got it for me for Christmas.
I can't believe he's your uncle, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
I cannot believe he's going with this foolishness. I cannot believe. And I know you be watching, Dwayne. I'm disappointed in you, sir. Very, very much so. But no, great game though. Like I can be mad all I want because we lost, and yeah, I know there's no such thing as like a good loss, but I feel like it is. Like I've always been on that boat. Like damn, like I thought we were gonna get blown out. I thought we were not even blown out. I thought we'd lose by at least 14.
Me too. But I took it on the spread.
2-point game. I can't be mad. I did not think Emory Jones had it in him, but we really pushed, man. I'm proud of him.
What's crazy? College football is really dumb exciting this year. I was watching WVU in Oklahoma.
Whoa, that was crazy.
That was a bang out.
Oklahoma and Nebraska? Yeah, Nebraska
was a bang out. Yeah, my boy got that one-handed pick.
Wow, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's definitely elite. This year is definitely more fun because I feel like there's no like true all the like every year there's always like a couple guys that are just head and shoulders better than everybody.
It looks like Georgia right now, but
Georgia's like that, but there's really not a team like this year. Everybody feels beatable.
Yeah,
and that's exciting because now we're not going to. It's not going to be the Florida, Clemson, Ohio State Invitational. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every year it was Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson, and then Oklahoma and Georgia would trade spots every couple of years. Mm-hmm. This year, I feel like Bama. I feel like Bama's going to be there now. Like they're locked in, but the other three spots are open.
I got Oregon taking a spot because I don't see them losing in the Pac-12.
You say who?
Oregon.
Oregon? I can see that. I can see Oregon is tough this year. Who did they just play last week?
That's a fact. They beat the shit out of them too. I thought honestly, like wholeheartedly, I knew we would lose to Bama, and I don't say knew, but like I had a good feeling we would lose to Bama, and I thought we might lose to Georgia because they look really, really tough this year, and our defense be iffy sometimes. But Georgia's a month, and I thought A&M would be really good, but they already lost. They're not gonna beat us. So
yeah, it's cool to see Texas lose. I always like seeing Texas lose.
Clemson losing is really crazy.
Clemson, they're 1-2,
2-2,
2-2. That's wild. I tell you who else. Marshall was in a couple heartbreakers. Lost one. I'm being unbiased. I'm talking about everybody, even the little guys. All right, Marshall. I'm excited to see what this new coach is doing. Coach Huff. They brought in a brother. So first and foremost, he already has. Hey, sue me. I'm rooting for everybody that's black.
And that's a fact.
So
go Marshall.
I'm for sure. But what I really like about Coach Huff is he's real big about getting that herd pride back into Huntington. I just rewatched We Are Marshall last weekend, and it reinvigorated my spirit. And it's true. Huntington's a much better city when everybody's engaged into athletics here. It is just how it is from high school all the way up. Like when people are going to Huntington High games, the city just feels better. When people are going to Marshall games, I
said it blocks out the racism, so it really works for everybody.
It kind of. It blocks out the racism until December.
Right.
What?
You know I'm telling the truth.
You are.
Hey, when Huntington High was winning, you didn't hear nothing.
You ain't hear nothing. Nothing. White girl, stop saying the N-word.
They ain't never stopped that, but
but at least they only said it to their white friends. No, I'm playing. Let me stop. But Marshall was excited. They lost. So they lost 2 games in two very sloppy ways. They lost to ECU first. Gave up 2 onside kicks, I think, or they gave up either 1 or 2 onside kicks. Pretty much they were up 14 going into the 4th and ended up losing by 3. No, they lost by 4 because they needed a touchdown. They needed a go-ahead touchdown to win. And they blew it. You can definitely see the youthfulness in Marshall's team. Grant Wells is a young quarterback. They have a lot of young talent, but it's good. Huff has a really good recruiting class coming in next year. They lost to App State in another heartbreaker. It was close. And App State's usually a pretty decent football program. Every year they're usually in the top 25, or at least around it. So I mean, Marshall has a lot of upside, and I'm definitely excited to see where they go from here. Homecoming in 2 weeks. Super hyped for that. Should be fun.
I don't know. Like, I'm excited. Like, it's gonna be a real exciting season. I can't wait to keep talking about it because I know crazy.
Richmond was banging with Virginia Tech.
It's gonna look crazy. It's just gonna keep happening every Saturday. NFL. Let me go ahead. All right, ranks a Steelers fan. Go ahead. How do you feel about the Pittsburgh Steelers right now?
Right now, I can genuinely say this. 2 years ago, I suffered through and I watched Mason Rudolph and Doug Hodges go back and forth trading for who can be the worst starting quarterback in the NFL. This year is still my least favorite season I've ever watched, and it's only been 3 games because it can only get worse from here.
Yeah.
Because we've played one division rival and we got our shit kicked in. So imagine we played the good teams in the division.
It was the Bengals.
The Bungles. And I can't even call them the Bungles. They beat us. So what does that make us? The Squealers, the Pittsburgh Squealers. But I'm going to stay 10 toes with my squad because I've always been there for y'all. Even when, the past 5 years, everybody's been screaming, we need to find Ben's successor. And we keep letting Big Elbow make decisions in there. Nothing's going to come from that. Only thing good Pittsburgh's done in the past 3 years is get rid of James Conner. That's it. It's the only good thing we've done. It sucks. It's absolutely, it sucks. It's rough. And now, I could go all day, man. Listen, I hope that they figure it out. I hope they figure it out for real. Because, at this point, now you got to look at Tomlin a little funky. Because, nigga, why didn't you say nothing? You knew Big Elbow. You knew what he was about. You knew this, man. And I get it. Mike Tomlin's a hell of a coach. And we might still find a way to go 8-9 or 9-8. But why subject ourselves to this embarrassing showcase with Ben at quarterback? Ben got sacked. I don't know how many pressures he got or how many. Ben looked like the slowest player in the NFL. He can't move. His pocket presence is horrible. His decision making is extremely irrational. There was countless amount of times where Ben would at least throw it out of bounds a few years ago. Can you not throw it to the sideline anymore, nigga? You can't get it to the sideline anymore, my guy? You mean to tell me you can't get it to the side? You got to take that sack. Now it's 2nd and 15. We can't throw for shit. Our run game is shit. That's not there either. Najee Harris is trying, bless his heart. Bruh, why would you do that? There were so many bonehead mistakes. And it's like, am I watching a future Hall of Fame quarterback? Or am I watching Duck Hodges reincarnated?
Hey, everybody goes through it. We watched Peyton suck his last year all the way to a chip. But that's not going to happen for y'all.
It's not.
What did Draymond say? They don't love you like that? You thought
you
was
love
Peyton?
You like that, nigga. You Paul Pierce. You not Kobe.
You thought you was Peyton?
He said,
so me being a Pats fan, I see. Here's the thing: our offense is rebuilding, but our defense isn't. So it's real awkward when we hold a team to 17, 20 points and don't get the job done. It's I don't like that. It's like we got everybody we need on defense to work. And it all starts with Mac Jones, and obviously you got to put some blame on the quarterback, but I like everything I see out the guy majority of times.
He doesn't look bad.
He doesn't look bad at all. Like he does some young shit. Like it's gonna happen. Like he's a young
play
quarterback.
calling looks safe to me.
Exactly. He's played 2 tough defenses. Miami has a tough defense. The Saints have a tough defense. But he looks strong. He stands tall in the pocket. He'll take shots and make a good throw. They cannot catch. Oh my Frank. They cannot catch. It's like every time I watch it, I'm like, he does some wild, like if Mahomes were doing this and they dropped it, it'd be on the news. We've seen it a million times. He's doing some like I'm like, get the oh my It kills me. I'm like, they're making him look worse than what he is. Like he threw 3 picks. I think one was really his fault. The other 2 literally off the hands of people. And I'm like, y'all are making him look real Trevor Lawrence is out here. That's what y'all making him look like. Real like Trevor Lawrence. But
Trevor
it's
Lawrence.
Mac 10 all day, baby. I'm still trying to order my jersey. They sold out.
Hey, Mac 10. But
Nah,
the NFL is shocking this year. Kansas City 1-2.
2-2. No, yeah, 1-2. I'm sorry.
1-2. Yeah, they got beat by the Ravens in Baltimore in B-More, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And then they held an L to the Chargers. And Patrick Mahomes looks like they figured out Kansas City and Andy Reid. Now, it might be too early to say that. But Patrick Mahomes is making Jameis Winston Tampa Bay Buccaneer type throws last week.
Some bounced off of hands, but there were some throws. I was like, yo, what? Like, Pat?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So it looks like it. I tell you what, that's why they're going after Josh Gordon. They're trying to get him. They might have figured them out because if you really think about it, if you put enough height on Tyreek Hill and put enough pressure on on Mahomes, it really shouldn't squeeze in there. Travis Kelce we got to remember he's white. You know,
I'm not gonna do that to Killer Trav. I'm not gonna do it. He's
best Cooper Kupp is the best white. He's the best white target in the league right now. Right or wrong?
He's the best tight end in the league. Period.
But Cooper Kupp is the best. No, is he the best tight end in the league?
Travis Kelce?
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me Freiermuth, man.
You don't want to pod no more.
I'm not playing.
Niggas don't even know who Freiermuth is.
You do.
I do. Well, I'm a fucking come on, man.
That's Baby Gronk.
No, it's not. And I've watched him play.
He got our only touchdown last week.
That's because y'all suck. You gave Najee 19 targets.
Ben can't throw the ball 7 yards, and that's sad.
That is crazy.
I never thought I'd see the day where I'm a better quarterback than Big Ben. But at this point, Mike Tomlin, if you're looking at this, my dad's in your fraternity. Give me a shot, man. I've been really working on my arm, trying to teach these kids I coach how to play quarterback. Give me a chance, baby. I'm still in shape. I'm in better shape than Ben. I'm more mobile. You know, I can run. Can Ben run 1.5 miles? I can.
Ben's also 6'4".
Okay. Kyler Murray's not 6'4".
You're not Kyler speed. I hate to burst that bubble for you.
But I have his arm talent.
All right.
Kyler Murray's balling this year, though.
Balling.
The Rams. Sorry, I'm all over the place.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm here for it. You kept it in the division. You're not even going crazy. The Rams are insane right now.
The Rams are the best team in football right now.
I wish I could disagree, but I can't. Their defense gives up points that they shouldn't. But besides that,
besides that, Matt Stafford is showing. First of all, it's proven that Jared Goff is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
The Lions. Hey, the Lions are a couple mistakes away from damn near being 2-1. So
yeah, they're a Matt Stafford away from it.
That's Matt would have got those wins. You cannot be mad at a nigga kick this 66 yards for the win.
Yeah,
you can. You can be pissed off because I would, but there's like it went, there's nothing. When you hit a surface that hard, it don't just go up like that. That's not how it works. It thunks, and it's bouncing off. That's just the law. That's just Newton's law. Not what happened. I knew he was gonna make that shit too because it was Detroit. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, he's about to really hit this.
Only way he would have missed that if they gave him some Flint water before the game.
I will stop this podcast. That is crazy. You can't say that. Jaden Smith is still trying to fix it.
Hey, one recycled bottle at a time, baby. But nah, man, it's I mean, the Rams look fantastic, man. It almost looks like you guys should have made this move a couple of years ago. But
you can't say that. They was in the Super Bowl.
But
Gurley was good. Like they had a lot of mishaps.
Yeah, they did have a mishap. His name was Jared Goff.
Goff played good.
He played good enough.
Okay, I'll take it.
Matt Stafford is playing great.
That's a fact.
He's on a fantasy team.
He looks ridiculous out there.
He looks good. Nah, they look tough, man. They look tough. The Cardinals look like I think they're a few pieces away from being where they need to be. as far as like the total package. But they're one of them teams that you're not going to want to play in the postseason as of right now, as long as they're healthy. You're not going to want to see that team.
The defense is the D-line is insane.
Yeah, the D-line is stacked, and I'm mad that JJ didn't come reunite with his brothers, but it makes sense now. And
yeah,
I mean, you can't. It makes sense now, man. Arizona has a lot. There's a lot of hope in that city, and then I think, as crazy as it sounds, I think Phoenix's run last year only further propelled this Arizona Cardinal team. The energy, there's something about the energy when a city has a winning spirit. You feel you can see it in the players. You can see it in the players, and I personally think, man, it carried over, and it's been carrying over. I think Arizona took a step forward. Phoenix took a step forward. Now it's Arizona's turn to take their step forward. Cardinals take another step forward.
All right, so go ahead and give it to me. Pause. Way too early Super Bowl predictions.
Way too early Super Bowl prediction. I still got Pittsburgh making the Super Bowl.
Okay, we're going to be realistic in this podcast.
Okay, realistic ones. Right now, man, so I do think that Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay, is going to figure it out.
Okay.
I do think they're going to figure it out, just like they did last year. They're going to figure it out. Tampa Bay is going to be back in the Super Bowl.
They got a lot of injuries on that secondary, but still, even then,
I think
even then, they're ridiculous. They're a really good team.
I think they'll figure it out. So I still see Tampa Bay. Now, only way I don't see Tampa Bay going is if nobody comes back in that secondary.
Fair.
In which case, Matthew Stafford and the Rams are taking it.
They're trying to get Richard Sherman on there, and I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's enough. He probably not as fast as he once was.
What Young Jeezy say? CTE.
CTE, nigga. You already know what it is. Hey, Jesus. Nah.
But now I got Tampa Bay. I got the Bucks, and coming out the AFC right now, as crazy as it sounds, I can locate a lot of shit would have to happen. I'm not saying I think Vegas has a very strong chance of making that super. And here's why. Vegas can mess around and win that division. Crazy as it sounds, they can mess around and win that division. If they win that division, that's putting them. They get home playoff games all the way through.
Hey, Levi, pay you to say this?
No. And I don't want to say this because my dad's going to hear this and be like, "You think we can?" No, nigga.
It's crazy. I can't tell you how much I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Like, the traffic will be in. Is it the Super Bowl in Vegas this year too?
You'd have to stay on base, huh?
I'm not going to base. Base is 25 each way. Like, I got to pick one.
Oh,
each of them at least 25. I'm not doing that. Anyway, I got Bills coming out the AFC for right now. That's a tough offense.
That is, but I don't think they're better than Vegas right now.
They just throw a lot. Vegas does. Vegas just has a bunch of close wins. They've been down 14-0 twice. Like,
but
for a reason. They're not gonna be able to pull it together all the time.
But here's the thing. So I think they're not gonna have. I think right now they're still figuring shit out. I think they're going to get to a point where they're up 14-0. You got to worry about them blowing leads.
Hold on, because I'm trying to. If my memory is right, who they played that we care about?
Baltimore.
Do we care about Baltimore?
Yeah.
They don't have a running back.
They have Lamar Jackson.
That's not enough.
It is.
You don't have a receiver that can catch.
Marquise Brown.
Then you did not watch Marquise Brown.
Mark Andrews.
A receiver that can catch.
You don't need it. Travis Kelce's not a receiver.
No, but he's throwing a Tyreek Hill also.
And he's throwing bro, listen, bro. Don't count out the Ravens, man. And the Ravens always going to have a good defensive front that's going to keep them in a lot of games.
They should have lost to the Lions. They did lose to the Raiders. That was
they beat Kansas City.
Game. They did beat Kansas City. I was shocked about that comeback. I was like, wow, like that really blew my mind. So I mean, there's bright spots for him, but I'm not running.
But once again, it's way too early. But yeah, right now I think Vegas is a better team than the Bills.
I can't agree. But I get why you're saying it wholeheartedly. I just can't agree.
And we got to think, if Derek Carr didn't get hurt a few years ago, they went to the playoffs. I'm not saying they would have made it to the Super Bowl. They make a deeper playoff run than what they did that year.
Oh, the Raiders beat y'all. That's right.
Yeah, but we beat the Bills.
Yeah, that might have been the flukiest game of the year. Out of everything, I feel like if they played y'all tomorrow with Watt still, they might smoke y'all.
Nah. We got the Bills number.
Okay. Nah, but speaking of fantasy football, even though we weren't, but it's time to get into it. It's heartbreaking. You know how I said the water thing was the most frustrating thing to happen to me? It wasn't. So there I am. So I'm in 8 leagues. Yeah, I know. 4 are money leagues.
Okay.
So I got $200 leagues, a $50 league, and a $10 league. And
so you're rich.
You said what?
So you're rich.
I'm trying to become rich. That's why I'm in money leagues. I'm sitting there and it's like, all right, I'm having a real good week. This is week 2. I'm having a real good week. And it's 1 game left. I'm up by 75 points, right? 70. That's a 38-point average to beat me at minimum. I lose by 2. Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones.
Damn.
77 points they scored together.
He was airing it out.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, I lose. That's the most frustrating loss I've ever had in my life. And I was up 55 yesterday and only won by 5. So I've had some real close wins. I've had some real close losses too. That's heartbreaking.
I stole a win. Antonio Gibson for the Washington football team in one of my leagues went off for 28 points. So I actually just stole a win there.
I hate to be this guy. Antonio went for about 17 points.
In the league I'm in, he went for 28 or 26 or so. He went for 20 something. I'll screenshot and send to you.
That's weird.
Actually, fuck that, because I got a point to prove. Because you're not about to come for me. I just was shit talking.
I'm not trying to come. I'm just saying, like, I do this, right? I got to look out for 8 teams. It got a bunch of different niggas. Every time I root for somebody, it's hurting me. And every time I don't root for somebody, it's hurting me. And
I'm projected to win again this week. So I'm actually starting. Yeah, Antonio Gibson went for 26.4 in my league.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. But Rank also beat me. I feel like I have to say that. I'll be a man. I'll say it.
Yeah,
Rank
thank you for saying that. So first of all, let's go. Here's why that's such a big deal. Orlando does this shit where no matter what you do in life, he's judging me crazy. So we're drafting. Everybody's drafting, and we're in a group chat and in a voice chat, and we're talking. And every time niggas make a pick, Orlando has some slick shit to say. Every time.
This is a lie.
Okay. Every time niggas make a pick, Lando's like, oh, you that pick. You could have did this. Oh, so we're doing this now. And then he got his ass served up to him.
He beat me by 13 points.
Oh, I beat you? That's all I heard.
I like that.
You got your shit served to you. You got served. Nigga did it for Lil Saint.
I like that. Fun fact, I'm the most scored on player in the league. No one has had more points dropped on them than me. And I'm 1-2, but I am hopeful for my team. We play good. I'm
2-1 and I dropped to 3.
It happens. You know, maybe because your team doesn't play. It's not, listen, Loaded Lux once said, it's not about how many fights you're in and win. It's who you fought. And I've played people that are literally putting up their season highs and never been higher every single week. That whatever they're going to do, whatever they're going to peak at for the year, I get that. So
I still got a lot of peaking to do.
Fighting off a storm. But overall, in all my leagues, I'm around like 60-40 in terms of wins. So
in two of my leagues, I took my first loss this week.
Okay, that's what's up. So
And
yeah,
I'm in five. I'm in five.
Oh, it's just rough, man. Fantasy football kills me. It really stresses me out. You know, I try not to let it, but it's going to every single time.
What's annoying is, like, I be looking at my matchups. Like, one week, how's Amari Cooper gonna go for 40 the first week and not touch it again? And it's like every time I'm like, all right, well, this like Devontae Adams, I put him on my bench. So I was like, oh, well, they're playing the 49ers. 49ers got a good defense, good pass rush. He won't be getting a lot of touches, a lot of passes, whatever. This nigga went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost by the difference of if I would have started him. Plus an extra point, I think. So I probably still would have lost, but I at least would have had hope. I got my ass shellacked.
Yeah, I'm 1-2 in my flight league. So the people I see every day at work, that's
I'm in that
rough.
same boat. I just don't go back to my flight.
That's really, really rough. Because I'm 1-2. Two of my losses, the two losses combined is for 11 points. So I'm 11 points away from being 3-0.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit like that, that's me. You can ask anybody I've played more than one fantasy football season with. This is just really the luck I have. And in one of my leagues, they're trying to name the last place trophy after me, right? I've never gotten last place. And that's bullshit.
But you're just such a good loser that you might as well.
Yo, because it's like you're always in a loser's bracket playing for the shit bowl. That's what we call it.
The shit bowl?
But I've only played in the shit bowl once. Like, I ain't never had the worst team in the league besides I had the second to worst team in the league one year, but never the worst. And they're trying to name it after me. They said, send a good picture. We can put on a trophy. So I'm still trying to come up with that for them. You know what? I hope I win the league and they got to hand me my – I'm going to fly to wherever they at. That's a lot of money, but I just want a lot of money. And I need it in my hand. Put it in my –
Yeah, facts. It'll pay for itself.
I just need my players to stay healthy. Stay healthy.
Now I want you to win too, for real. Just cause you're my dog, bro.
Yeah, I respect that.
Every league but ours.
Yeah, that's the thing. For my friends, I'm gonna always wish the best unless we're competing about something. That's not important. Like if it could be simple as I message Cup Pong. I don't want you to make shit.
That's fair.
Care what it is.
You be praying on my downfall for all my football teams, though.
Not true.
You only want film of my kids getting concussions.
Not true, because for those that don't know, Rank has a player that raps. And if they win it all, Rank has to do a verse with him. So I need that. I'm rooting for you heavy.
Hey, if I do a verse, that shit gonna be verse of the week.
That's gonna
be my song of the week as soon as it drops.
Nah, but what we got? Football. You got anything else on football? So I was gonna do like the awards, but we got time.
Nah, yeah, I don't really have this because it's too early and there's not just I don't know, it's too tough right now.
Yeah, we'll do some mid-season shit. We'll do some mid-season stuff. So should be cool. Alrighty, let's go to most expensive dates.
Yeah, so I was thinking about it like, so this is one of those topics that just stem from getting on Twitter and you just see people spending money on dates. And one thing I'm getting tired of is women posting how much the meal was and then handing the bill over to the man to pay.
Yes. Women
have more money than niggas, period.
That's a fact.
It's because they don't pay for shit.
I'm not going to say all that. I know some strong, independent women out there holding it down. Respect to y'all.
Yo,
I agree wholeheartedly that, yeah.
I will say this. Me and my girl, we really do split everything 50-50. Like,
that's good.
For real. Like, it's an accurate, like, sometimes I'll go overboard, sometimes she'll go overboard. But holistically, we're a 50-50 couple, for real. Like, far as, and for those who don't know, I'm in a long-distance relationship. Even down to the travel. I'll go up there a weekend, she'll come down here, whatever. Like, we're pretty 50-50, pretty consistent with it.
She dresses better and beats him in basketball too, by the way.
Nah, she don't. I'm not gonna say she don't dress better than me, but I mean, come on, man, you know me.
Oh yeah. We know how you get down, right? Trench coat man. That sounds pervy.
Hey, Trenchcoat Man was 2017, man. I didn't
Oh,
go
you're on the
past
better
that.
things. You still double monking out here?
Shit, you want to see him?
Nah, I'm good. I got my double monks too.
I'm gonna get a new black wingtip pair. I wish we could wear double monks with
These
the
hard.
I wish we could wear the double monks with the Air Force Blues. I'd go crazy.
That would be nuts.
I'd act the ass. Too bad we gotta look like bus drivers.
Okay. And
We
moving on.
look like
we
look to the bus drivers.
so I don't know if like you put those on there with this thought, but what is the most expensive date you've ever been on?
So that's what I'm trying to think. And I think it might have been with my ex actually. And and here's why I say so. I paid for a hotel. Now, do I count the hotel in the date because it was all inclusive?
And that's what I be thinking. Because I've done vacations and stuff like that, like pay for all that. So it's like I did all right.
Because Valentine's Day, I did a hotel room. I got a suite.
Damn, I ain't doing
I
that.
know. I got 2 bottles of wine that totaled out to $213.
Nigga. Hey, wow.
And that's not counting dinner.
Yeah. I'm sure that was a little pretty penny too.
Bruh, I didn't have money for 2 weeks.
Nah, this reminds me. So it's not my most expensive date, but like as in one date sitting. I'm gonna sound broke, but I don't care. I don't care. So this is when I first got out here. You know, I was doing my thing or whatever, and I didn't know. Like I was like when I say new out here, like I was probably only been out here about a month. So like I know some food spots, but I've only been in my own home for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
So I go and I'm hitting up this girl or whatever. Date naps, gotta love them.
Gotta love
them. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm new out here. I was playing a new out here card.
He's still
like,
playing
yeah,
a new out here.
Like,
well,
yeah,
I guess you're not no
tell
more.
me
But
somewhere we could go. You know, tell me somewhere nice we could go. So she picks a spot or whatever. We go down to it, and I don't remember really ordering crazy, and I don't remember her ordering crazy, but the bill came out to like $140, right? First date.
Damn.
First date. $140. Now, me, I do believe in multiple dates. If you want to, on the first date, no issues with me. I'm with it. But I didn't. It's not something I plan to do. After I got that bill, I was like, all right, now I'm pushing.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have different conversations in the car. But
completely. Now, I think the most so as far as just like a dinner or something, I haven't really had too many expensive dates. I think the most expensive one might have been recently with baby girl. We went to a winery.
So sweet.
We went to a winery up in Morgantown. It was dope. Now it was mad dope, yo. I'm not even mad. Like that was one of them dates. I was like, I'm not even mad. I think, and the bill really wasn't that bad. We got a bottle of wine, a couple of hors d'oeuvres. And
you call me
French.
rich.
But yeah, we got a bottle of wine, and a couple of hors d'oeuvres. I think the bill was like, I think it was like 100, maybe just under 100, and then I left like a $20-$30 tip.
I live in Las Vegas, so nice dinners get nasty out here.
Nasty.
That's why you know I got my plan. You know my plan every time.
Yep. Every time. I'm not gonna put it out there, but I know it.
And it's crazy. The next date I had after this $140 date, that's when I was like, you know what? No, never again. And that's when I got the plan. I made the plan right there. But 140, I tipped like 25, 30 or something like that. Came out to like $170, $180.
Niggas ain't eat for a week. Hungry.
I was so mad.
Defact.
I was so mad. And I got here, you know, like she came over or whatever. And I was mad through the entire thing. I was just not happy. And it was late, but it wasn't too late. And this is where I made my mistake. I let her stay the night. Should have did that.
Because the whole time I would be thinking, you're not, girl, you know how much that shit costs the whole time.
She snored the paint off my walls. Like people that know me know I snore crazy. Yep. This girl put to shame.
To shame, nigga?
To shame. I woke up I don't know, like I don't mind women snoring. I don't know what it was, but I was just a big bubble of aggravated. And by the so like I said, she wakes up in the middle of the night after everything,
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, you want?" No, I don't. Actually, I did, and then I got a cramp. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Cause I was like,
I'm cramping up. I gotta go get some potassium.
No, I'm about to gummy worm here in a bit. Thinking about you snoring like that. And that bill you made me pay? Nah.
Yeah, I can't. There's no way you're gonna mess with my wallet and my rest. It's one or the other. So you better either sleep peacefully.
It's crazy because after that, she went back to sleep, right? And I was trying. I tried so hard to go back to sleep. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I turned over and I started playing Madden just right there. And then I she had to leave at about like 6 a.m.
Hey, as soon as she left, you went straight to sleep, huh?
I couldn't sleep for the rest of the day. My Sunday was ruined.
And that's the last day before work.
Not because it's 6 a.m. Football starts at 10. I just, you left. I showered. Now it's 7:30. I'm like, damn, I don't want to sleep for 2 hours and miss no football. So
I keep forgetting football don't start at 1 o'clock out there like out here.
That's crazy. But
you're different. Different time zone, Landy.
Cut it out. I
just switching time zones on niggas.
But we have a lot of money though.
Women always have money, bro. Like I be looking at these girls trips. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Where do y'all get all this money? And it's like women, bro. Here's how I know women got money. They start tabs at every bar when they bar hop. That's crazy. That's crazy. A tab at every bar, like girl.
I've opened a tab like 5 times in my life. Like I need my
in my life, bro.
I need it close to me so I know I'm not going crazy.
Bruh, women got so much fucking bank, bruh. They'll buy every pair of shoes as soon as they drop. Always going shopping. Oh, I'm in a bad mood. Let me go shopping. Always on time with their credit card payments and car payments.
If I went shopping right now, like I'd be disgusted with myself in the morning.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Like, oh my God, why did I go shopping?
There's very few times I go shopping and then I leave the mall in a good mood because I'm always like, man, I got some new clothes, but damn,
I had to spend money to get them.
Or at what cost?
Everything. That's my movie right there.
That's why I be going to H&M. Clothes for the low. It's like Shein, but in person. For those of y'all don't know, Shein is like that.
I might get on Myria just to see what they got.
You say Myria?
Whatever it is.
The black app? Different.
I'm a peep. I'm a really, really peep. I know I need to get some art in here too. That's the main thing I need to do. So when I start spending money again, art. I
need to too. I'm gonna start spending money after the new year.
That's me. I'm gonna try to save as much as I can for the new year, and I'm out.
But now I'm definitely trying to get some art. I'm trying to get some more clothes. I got to get those cool gray, those 11s coming out, those gray ones. Got to get them. They come out December 11th, I think, or December 18th. Got to have them.
No, but outside of fashion, let me ask you this. So I put this in here and I typed it up as the Wigga double standard. Did you get what I mean?
The what?
The Wigga double standard.
What do you mean?
So like y'all know it is common for black men to get slandered for being with white women and uplifting whatever features they have that may seem black, not to get here in a debate of right or wrong here. People like what they like. It is what it is. But you've known plenty of white men with a buzz cut.
Oh, a buzz cut and a taper, and they're the sauciest man on earth. Travis Kelce got a bald fade and a taper, and women lost their mind.
He has a regular beard. Like I could throw a rock and hit a nigga with that same beard. This is what I mean by the Wigga double standard.
That shit is annoying, and it's the same thing. I will say this though, it's the same double standard for like white girls that are thick and shit. Like
It's the same thing.
it's the same, and that shit is annoying. We got to stop that shit. Like or white people that can dance. Now all of a sudden they're crisp. Like you're invited to the. It's. I tell you what, it all started with the cookout.
I hate that shit.
Once we started inviting too many, because Dan Rue, all of a sudden, Dan Rue could shuck and jive and had a taper and nice beard.
Dan would have been fire at the cookout. I'm just gonna put that in there.
What? Huh?
Peter, Piper, Pickle, Dan is the man. I ain't gonna act like I didn't hit that dance more than once.
Oh, I get every time.
Swiggle, baby, swiggle.
But nah, it's definitely out of control, and it's just one of those things. We're so excited to invite people into the community, and then get mad when they make a living there.
It's regular. That's my thing is like what they be boosting is regular. Like, and I mean, same thing men be doing, but this, we've getting flack for this for years on years. Black men have been slandered for liking white women for naturally black features, but they don't. A taper. That's all it takes.
A taper
and a little mini link
in the back.
A little mini link, and it's
they're losing their mind, and don't let them be in a Black Greek letter organization. It's clip, hang it up. All the panties go to his crib.
They be like,
go back home,
look at the little chain. Like, why you gotta talk to him like a baby? Imagine talking to a thick white woman like a baby. Like, oh my God, look at the ass. look
at your little dump truck.
Yeah,
look at your little dump truck.
Look at the little ass. That's
little Woody.
Little Pog,
the thick type.
And that's one of my favorite videos ever.
It's top 5 for sure. He said, he said, you see, I like Pogs.
I like
thick type.
The thick type. It's in the name, nigga. No, that shit.
Fat ass white girls.
Funny. Niggas using a PH for fat is still hilarious.
That's comedy. Because calling them fogs would have been even more funny to me. I like fogs. The thick type. Fat ass white girls.
FAWG? That'd be awful.
That would be bad.
That would not go on my hub search. I promise you that. Nah,
it would.
But yo, chill. I don't know, like, and it really hit me all at once, mainly because of the Jack Harlow stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I want seem like I hate, like I like the guy, but it really, really like it clicked. I'm like, this is a regular nigga.
Yeah.
Or just a regular guy in general. Like,
he's also rich, so I give that type of shit a pass. When you
do it to the regular, they don't even gotta be rich.
They don't even gotta be rich no more. When you do that shit to regular niggas at the union, come on now. Don't do this shit at Sharky's.
It's
come
sick.
On, yo.
It's sick and sick to watch. They're like, because they always boost him like, oh, he has a jersey and chain on. Like he's not allowed to be a sports fan.
Nigga got on Team Jordans.
That's
nigga got the mellows on it. You want me to size it up? No, nigga. They got the Jordan 6 rings on. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
That is funny. Hey, I'm bringing Shaq's back.
They never left.
Yeah, they did.
Nah, I need niggas to bring back the M1s for real.
$6 shoes. I have so many M1 shorts.
Bro, my dad used to give me a new pair of M1 shoes every other month.
Because they're like $12.
They were 6. I was a sneakerhead. I got a new sneaker rack.
An M1 sneakerhead is crazy.
M1 sneakerhead, bro. What's it called? A Starberry sneakerhead.
Starberries were crazy.
Starberries are crazy, bro. To this day, if I get a new pair of Starberries, I would.
Oh my God. M1 sneakerhead is so funny.
I had them in orange and blue. I had the red pair. Bro, I had the Stephon Marbury Knicks jersey, nigga.
Oh, that's so funny. Nah, man.
I got a new shoe rack though.
I see. You got a lot of shoes. I don't have a lot of shoes for real.
I don't have a lot of shoes.
I dress terrible. It is what it is. I'm funny. Mind your business.
I don't have a lot of shoes.
I have so many less shoes than that.
Nigga, not really. How many pair of shoes you got?
That I wear or that I have?
that you have?
11.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't have many
I
more.
might be reaching. Here's the thing. I just don't know what to do with them. I just haven't taken them to Goodwill yet. They're not really my shoes.
I got 20. Not counting my Timbs or my other
Dress
boots.
shoes.
All right, you take dress shoes out, I got 17.
You only got 3 pairs of dress shoes?
Yeah, I have a black pair. I have a pair of the no, I have 4 pairs. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? I might have more shoes than I think, but
Yeah.
nah,
I have
don't
4
like
pairs of dress
well.
shoes and then 16 pairs of just regular shoes.
I have I started 5K Wednesdays.
You're different. I haven't ran in 2 months.
I've been doing. I didn't say I was running it straight, nigga. No. And it's sick because the first mile and a half is all incline, steady, just like this. Woo.
That's fun though. That's good. That's what's, man. I like to see that shit for real.
No, so I've been working out often. I just it don't be hitting like I need to. Here's the thing: I eat bad on weekends sometimes, like yucky, like real yucky, and it keeps me fluctuating. Like I don't like that. Obviously, that's what weight does, but it's like, damn, nigga, like next level.
Bro, I be acting bad, bro. I eat fast food nasty. I ate a 20-piece Saturday night.
20-piece nugget from where?
McDonald's.
That's nasty. That's the nasty part about it.
20-piece nugget and a basket of fries.
You should have said the nigga what?
It's a $5 combo at the McDonald's up there.
I might have to. Nah, I'm not. I don't like McDonald's nuggets like that though. That's never been my bag. It's been a while since we had anything blasphemous. I say we close out with something blasphemous.
With something blasphemous?
Yeah, if you got it.
A nice pee when drunk is better than sex.
Like the original Breaking the Seal?
Yeah.
Not for me, but I know where you're coming from. I would argue that the post-ejaculation pee is better than the break the seal pee.
No. Only pee better than the break the seal pee is a break the seal pee outside.
Pissing outside is crazy.
It's crazy because you don't aim, you just shoot. it's like a Cadam when like you're done and like the last clip you just shoot that bitch. It's like that. No aim, no nothing. I'm just squeezing that bitch, nigga.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. And we gotta clean this pot up so we can get Dwayne on here.
Facts. Okay, give us Dwayne, give us 5 weeks.
Hey, my mama hit me up. She was like, yeah, you know, I was talking to some ladies at the church and she's talking about her son does YouTube and stuff. So I showed him your podcast. I said, now, why would you do that?
Now you banned from the church, Ma. Look at you.
No. She said, I was so embarrassed, son. I was like, Mama, I was like, you know what we grew up around. Next time somebody tells you your son ain't doing right, ask them what their son do for a living.
Yeah, period. Now, I be wanting this because people are like, oh, you talk so crazy. Nigga, I go to work every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. I'm a positive influence on the youth. I do all right for myself. I pay rent for the most part.
I was trying to tell her, I was like, Mama, if the worst thing they could say about your son is that he cuss and say nigga, like, you should be, what?
Not
well, everything going on here, all you got is me saying fuck, shit a couple times and nigga. Like, oh, what? I take that deal. If somebody comes to me and say, hey, your future kids, all they gonna do is cuss and say nigga. I'm like, man, they're gonna do that anyway. I'll take it.
Yeah, facts.
It's crazy. It's real crazy. Also, I snitched on your uncle. I ain't mean to.
How?
I ain't mean to. She was like, y'all can't have Dwayne on there because he don't do those things. I said, you don't think Dwayne cuss and say nigga? She said, no. I was like, I start snitching. I ain't even gonna lie. I start snitching immediately. I was like, you really don't think Dwayne been doing that? She was like, no. I was like, hey, Mama, I hate to be the one to tell you, but she's like, I talked to him at Cal-Rel. He's a good guy. I was like, he's a great guy. What?
I will.
Look, please, I hope you're watching this, Dwayne. I'm so sorry. I ain't mean to snitch. She gonna forget next time she see you. Anyway, this is how her memory be. But I ain't mean to. It just slipped out at once, and I was proving my point.
I feel it.
But nah. But that is pretty blasphemous. But if I have something blasphemous to say, oh, we didn't even talk about Range Brothers and all that, but we can save that because that's the greatest song ever made.
Now, oh wait, I really got one for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Top of the morning.
Hey, I miss when fucking not snapbacks. Fitteds first was like dad hats. Niggas would wear it like this. They want to be in Stomp the Yard so bad. That's you. I'm talking about you. But I don't have nothing else, and I don't know if I have anything blasphemous. Oh, this might be blasphemous, but I don't hate Ronnie 2K no more.
Yeah, that's blasphemous. We had this talk yesterday. That's blasphemous.
Yeah, I know. I don't hate Ronnie 2K no more. I'm sitting here, I got blessed.
Different. Wow. The PS6, that's crazy.
Hey, chill. I went, got blessed, had an opportunity to buy a PlayStation 3 PlayStation 5, for $380. The picture I took though
he has so many for $380?
Yeah. On base. No tax. $379.99. No free warranty and all that, But the picture I took was the key. Yeah. I don't know if you peed, but I had the 3, the 4, and the 5 lined up, and I was like, I do family photos. That shit's hard.
Trust me, I'm already knowing.
That shit's knowing,
hard. Bro.
I got it from my boy because he had a gallon of Henny, a normal Henny, and like a little baby shot Henny. He said, I do family portraits. That was the funniest
that's crazy
shit ever to me. But yeah, that's my blasphemous statement. It's Ronnie 2K. He made a good game. It's a good game. It's quality.
Hey, let's clap it up for Ronnie, man.
It has some bad stuff. Now you gotta do this shit again next year, nigga. Don't be out here. Nah.
Don't get comfortable.
Ronnie, you can't go back now. I'm enjoying it.
Future said, bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Nah, we can save that. We can save that. This is a good pod, man. We did good.
Yes, sir.
We did good. You got anything else?
Hey, man. Wish me luck, bro. We play Huntington Middle this week.
You're gonna get smoked.
I got hope.
Smoked.
I got hope.
I want y'all to win. I told you, I want you to win all the rest of your games besides this one. Win out, go to the playoffs, makes the championship. I can't go against the home team. Huntington Middle is where I reside. I was the first 7th grader to ever walk in Huntington Middle.
So what?
The first 7th grader. Nigga, I went to Kamak. No, I'm kidding. Streaks? Nah, it became Huntington Middle like a year before I got there. But the new building that they in, yeah, I was the first 7th grader in that mug. So talk to me nice, or don't talk to me at all.
That's comical.
But
he was also the first nigga to ride the TTA bus there.
A whole lot of, I listen to so much rap music on the Titter. I was on the Titter going crazy.
Nah, that's funny as shit. Nah, but I don't got anything else, man.
All right, let's go ahead and close it out. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. Sorry, we was away for a little bit, but we back now. We got some consistency with us, so at least every 2 weeks we'll get y'all. I know normally it'd be like every week, every 10 days, but at least every 2 weeks we got y'all. So thank y'all for supporting and all that. Rank starring in Black Panther 2, if y'all didn't know, or he's cold. I don't know, whatever one.
Black Panther 2.
All right, peace.